Alone on the open sea, a young fisherman works in silence, expecting nothing more than an ordinary catch. The net feels heavier than usual, dragging slowly from the depths. As it breaks the surface, something beneath the water shimmers unnaturally. Trapped within the tangled ropes, a mermaid is pulled into the light. Shock freezes him as he realizes what he has caught. Above the water, she grows weak, her strength fading with every moment. Fear battles compassion as he kneels beside the net. Her glowing tail dims, warning that she cannot survive long. He grips his knife, knowing what he must decide. Their eyes meet, and in that moment, he chooses mercy. He cuts through the ropes without hesitation. The net loosens, falling away into the sea. Freed, she sinks back into the water, her strength slowly returning. He watches silently, unsure if what he has witnessed is real. She pauses near the surface, lingering for a brief moment. Morning light spreads across the calm ocean. The mermaid turns and disappears into the depths. He remains alone on the boat, staring at the empty water. The sea closes, leaving no trace behind. Life seems to return to normal, unaware that fate has already been set in motion. As the boat moves forward, the sky begins to change. Clouds gathering low on the horizon. The wind grows stronger, carrying a warning the sea rarely gives twice. Waves start to collide, no longer following a natural rhythm. He tightens his grip, sensing the ocean has turned against him. A sudden wave crashes over the deck, soaking everything in seconds. Darkness falls quickly as rain begins to pour. The boat rocks violently, each surge harder than the last. A towering wave rises, blocking the remaining light from the sky. When it crashes down, the wooden hull splinters with mercy. Water floods the deck, dragging the boat toward its end. He is thrown into the sea as the vessel tilts and breaks apart. Debris scatters across the surface, swallowed by chaos. Clinging to a floating plank, he struggles to stay above the waves. Behind him, the boat disappears beneath the water forever. Rain and lightning turn the sea into a roaring void. Exhausted and shivering, he holds on with fading strength. Slowly, the storm begins to drift away. An eerie silence replaces the violence, leaving only rolling swells. Barely conscious, he drifts alone in the darkness. Surrounded by endless water, hope begins to slip away. Drifting alone on a fragile plank, he is carried farther into the endless night. The sea feels vast and empty beneath a sky without stars. Something moves below the surface, unseen but unmistakably close. He stirs weakly, sensing that he is no longer alone. A dark fin cuts through the water, silent and deliberate. It vanishes again, leaving only ripples behind. Fear tightens his grip as exhaustion drags him down. The shadow circles beneath him, patient and precise. The plank shifts as something brushes against it from below. He struggles to steady himself, panic rising. The shape draws closer to the surface, its presence undeniable. A sudden swell nearly throws him into the sea. The fin reappears, closer than before. The circle tightens, each pass more threatening. Foam erupts as the water churns violently. He slips into the cold sea, barely pulling himself back up. The dark mass surges beneath him, ready to strike. Then faint blue lights appear in the distance below. The predator slows, confused by the growing glow. From the darkness, the mermaid emerges, placing herself between him and death. Between life and death, she places herself in front of him without hesitation. The predator turns away, sensing a power older than fear. From the depths, a silent call spreads through the water. Lights answer from the darkness, one by one. They arrive together, guardians of the deep. Surrounding him, they form a shield made of living light. The sea itself begins to glow, pushing back the night. The danger fades, retreating into the unknown. The lights shift, slowly becoming a path. He follows it, carried forward by gentle waves. Far ahead, a shape emerges from the darkness. The glow intensifies, guiding the way like a lighthouse of the sea. The distant vessel turns, drawn by the impossible light. Waves carry him closer with each passing moment. The rescue ship approaches, breaking the silence of the night. Strong hands pull him from the water, back into the world of men. From below, they watch quietly, their task complete. As dawn approaches, the glowing figures fade into the deep. The sea grows calm, hiding its secrets once more. And somewhere beneath the waves, a promise is kept without ever being spoken.